Hello everyone. In Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 3, there is a topic in syllabus heterocyclic compounds. Today we are going to discuss Introduction to Heterocyclic Compounds. So first of all, what is heterocyclic compound? These are the compounds containing ring in structure, right? So these are the ring compounds having one or more different kinds of atom or heteroatom in addition to carbon. That means compounds having the heteroatom into the structure. What is heteroatom? Atom other than carbon. When any other atom present in the ring with carbon atom known as heteroatom. Right? So these are the compound containing heteroatom into the structure. Examples of heteroatoms: nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen. Generally in your syllabus, heterocyclic compound containing heteroatom like nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen are covered. Right? And in pharmacy generally heterocyclic compounds are studied containing heteroatom like nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen. There are some other heteroatom containing compounds are available like phosphorus, boron, arsenic, tin and silicon. Here some examples of heterocyclic compounds are pyrrole, furan, thiophene and pyridine. See, in all structure there is a 1 heteroatom in the ring, right? This corner indicate the presence of carbon atom, right? This corner indicate the presence of carbon atom, right? And other than carbon atom, here one nitrogen atom is present, right? So here nitrogen is as heteroatom, right? Here other than carbon, one oxygen atom is present, right? And here heteroatom is sulfur, and here again heteroatom is nitrogen, right? So these are the heterocyclic compounds, right? Cyclic compound or ring compound having heteroatom in structure. Okay. Classification of heterocyclic compound. They are divided into mainly two classes: alicyclic heterocyclic compounds and aromatic, right? Alicyclic or non-aromatic, and aromatic heterocyclic compounds. Right? Name indicate non-aromatic, that means heterocyclic compounds which are not aromatic in nature, and aromatic heterocyclic compound, that means heterocyclic compounds are aromatic in nature. See first examples of alicyclic or non-aromatic heterocyclic compound. 1,4-dioxane, oxirane, oxytone, tetrahydrofuran, aziridine, azatidine, pyrrolidine, piperidine, thiene, thietane, tetrahydrothiophene, tetrahydropyran, right? These all are the non-aromatic heterocyclic compound, right? How can you say these are non-aromatic, right? According to Huckel rule, these all are the non-aromatic in nature, right? What is Huckel rule? According to Huckel rule or rule of aromaticity, what say it? Compound should contain 4n plus 2 pi electron, 4n plus 2 pi or delocalized electron into its structure, right? So here, see first example, 1,4-dioxane, right? So 4n plus 2 in that n is small n is a number of ring present in compound. So here in all structure ring is 1, that means n equal to 1. So put value into the equation, n equal to 1, that means 4n plus 2 becomes 6, right? So in structure, one ring containing structure, there should be 6 pi electrons or 6 delocalized electron in resonance. Here see, no such type of electrons are present. If here consider oxygen, these two oxygen atom contain one lone pair of electron each oxygen atom, then total 4 electrons are here and they are not delocalized. Here only 2 electrons on oxygen, in oxytone also here only 2 oxygen. In all nitrogen containing compound there is a one lone pair of electron on nitrogen atom, right? So only one pair or 2 pair of electrons are present. That means in no structure 6 electrons are present, right? Or delocalized 6 electrons are present, right? So that's why they are non-aromatic in nature. Next, aromatic heterocyclic compounds. Here classification of aromatic heterocyclic compound done according to your syllabus, right? According to the heterocyclic compounds given in your syllabus, right? There are many other heterocyclic compounds, aromatic heterocyclic compounds are available here, taken only according to your syllabus, right? In your syllabus all aromatic heterocyclic compounds are given, right? So aromatic heterocyclic compounds can be classified again into two classes, single ring compounds and condensed ring compounds. See, first, single ring compounds, that means heterocyclic compound containing only one cyclic structure or one ring structure, right? It is also classified as with one heteroatom and with two heteroatom. That means single ring compound with one heteroatom and single ring compound with two heteroatom, right? If we see first compound containing one heteroatom, then it is again classified into three classes. Here this classification only according to your syllabus. It may be here 3-membered ring also, 4-membered ring also. Here I take only 5-membered, 6-membered and 7-membered as per your syllabus, right? So with one heteroatom, 6-membered ring, 5-membered ring, 6-membered ring and 7-membered ring. That means heterocyclic compound 5-membered ring with one heteroatom are pyrrole, furan and thiopene. Here examples are given, right? 5-membered ring with one heteroatom are pyrrole, furan and thiopene, right? 6-membered ring with one heteroatom is pyridine. 7-membered ring with one heteroatom is azepine, right? Now compound containing two heteroatoms are 5-membered ring and 6-membered ring. So 5-membered ring with two heteroatoms are pyrazole, imidazole, oxazole and thiazole. And 6-membered ring with two heteroatom is pyrimidine, right? So these all are the single ring compound. These all heterocyclic compound has single ring, one ring in structure. Second, condensed ring compound. 2 fused ring system and 3 fused ring system. 2 fused ring system, that means compound containing 2 ring in structure, fused ring in structure or condensed ring in structure, and 3 fused ring system. 2 fused ring system can be classified again into 2 groups. First one is out of 2 ring, one is benzene ring and out of 2 both heterocyclic ring, right? So out of 2 ring, when one benzene ring and one heterocyclic ring, examples are quinoline, isoquinoline and indole. So in quinoline, isoquinoline and indole, there is one benzene ring which is fused with another heterocyclic ring. So total 2 fused ring system. And compound in which both fused rings are heterocyclic in nature. Example is purine, right? And 3 fused ring system is acridine, in which 3 rings are fused with each other to form acridine. Then see structure of different heterocyclic compounds given in your syllabus. First, see 5-membered ring with one heteroatom, pyrrole, furan and thiopene, right? So first see pyrrole, 5-member ring, heteroatom is nitrogen, so 5-member ring with 1 nitrogen atom is pyrrole, right? Furan, 5-member ring with 1 oxygen atom is furan. And next one is 5-membered ring with 1 sulfur atom is thiophene. And talk about the aromaticity. See, in all structure there is 2 pi bond, that means 4 pi electrons, right? And 1 lone pair of electron on nitrogen, oxygen and sulfur, right? See, according to Huckel rule, 4n plus 2 delocalized electron should be in structure for being aromatic in nature, right? So in pyrrole, 2 pi bond, that means 4 pi electrons and 1 lone pair of electron on a nitrogen atom. Total 6 electrons are in delocalized form, right? In resonance, if we see resonance of pyrrole, you can see this lone pair of electron on nitrogen also involved into the resonance. That means it is in delocalized form, right? We will see resonance in pyrrole when we study the pyrrole, right? Likewise in furan and thiophene. Here on oxygen, 2 lone pair of electron are present, but only 1 lone pair of electron of oxygen atom involved into the resonance, and this lone pair of electron is in delocalized form with these 4 pi electrons, right? So total 6 electrons are in delocalized form. Similar into the thiophene. On the sulfur also 2 lone pair of electrons, but only 1 lone pair of electrons of the sulfur involved into the resonance with these 4 pi electrons, right? They show that these all are the aromatic in nature. Then 5-member ring with 2 heteroatom, pyrazole, imidazole, oxazole and thiazole, right? In pyrazole, it is 5-member ring with 2 nitrogen atom, and relative position of the 2 nitrogen atom is at 1-2 position. Now see, if there are 2 heteroatom in the structure, then consider the relative position, right? If relative position of the heteroatom changed, then compound will be changed. See example of pyrazole and imidazole. In pyrazole, in imidazole, both are 5-member ring with 2 heteroatom that are nitrogen, right? 5-member ring with 2 nitrogen atom. What is the difference between these two compounds? That is relative position of the 2 nitrogen atom. Pyrazole, in pyrazole, 2 nitrogen atoms are at 1-2 position, and imidazole, 2 nitrogen atom at 1-3 position, right? So when 2 heteroatom atoms are present, then relative position of these 2 heteroatoms are important. Then oxazole, in oxazole, 5-member ring with 1 oxygen and 1 nitrogen atom, right? And relative position of these 2 heteroatom is at 1-3 position, right? Similarly, if oxygen and nitrogen present at 1-2 position to each other, then it is isoxazole. Similarly in thiazole, 5-member ring with 2 heteroatom, that is 1 sulfur and 1 nitrogen atom, right? Then they are present at 1-3 position to each other, right? That is thiazole. If this sulfur atom and nitrogen atom present at 1-2 position to each other, then it is isothiazole, right? Isoxazole and isothiazole not given in your syllabus. Just remember the structure. Right? What is the difference between oxazole, isoxazole and thiazole, isothiazole? Right? Again, you can remember name oxazole, that means oxygen, and azole, that means nitrogen. Similar here, thiaz means sulfur, azole means nitrogen. Then 6-member ring with 1 heteroatom, that is pyridine. Simply 6-member ring with 1 nitrogen atom છે. Then 6-member ring with 2 heteroatom, pyrimidine, right? Here in pyrimidine, 6-member ring with 2 nitrogen atom, and both nitrogen atom present at 1-3 position to each other. 7-member ring with 1 nitrogen atom, that is azepine. Then condensed ring compound, 2-ring fusion, quinoline, isoquinoline, indole and purine. See, in quinoline, isoquinoline and indole, one is benzene ring, right? One benzene ring. In quinoline, benzene ring is fused with pyridine. In isoquinoline also benzene ring fused in pyridine. But here position of nitrogen is different. Here nitrogen is present at one position, and in isoquinoline nitrogen is present at 2 position. In quinoline and isoquinoline or 2 fused ring system, it is considered or numbered as per the naphthalene. So here numbering start from this carbon, first, second, third, fourth. Likewise first, second, third, fourth. Here don't start the numbering from the nitrogen atom, right? Here numbering should be started with this first nitrogen, right? So in quinoline nitrogen is at first position and isoquinoline nitrogen is present at second position, right? And in indole, this benzene ring is fused with the pyrrole, right? 5-member ring with 1 nitrogen atom, pyrrole. So simply it is indole. And in purine, 2 heterocyclic rings are fused. One is pyrimidine and second one is imidazole, right? 6-member ring with 2 nitrogen atom at 1,3 position, that is pyrimidine, and 5-member ring with 2 nitrogen atom at 1,3 position, it is imidazole. So in purine, pyrimidine ring is fused with imidazole ring. So both are the heterocyclic ring. Then next, condensed ring compound with 3-ring fusion, right? That is acridine. In acridine, 2 benzene ring are fused with 1 pyridine ring, right? Central ring is heterocyclic ring pyridine and it is fused with 2 benzene ring, that is acridine simply, right? So these are the different structure and classification of heterocyclic compound, aromatic heterocyclic compound given in your syllabus. These all are the aromatic in nature. All shows the resonance in their structure as well as aromaticity. Thank you.